Hello, Miss. I am Laura Vanessa Gomez, and I'm going to talk about Agatha Christie, Woman of Mystery. And the story goes back on morning in the summer of 1980. Agatha was sick and bored. She was 18 years old at that time because she was sick. Her mother tried to make her take care of herself and well. As we will know, they had to be obedient. Her mother's name was Clara, and her sister's name was Madge. So, Madge was 11 years older than Agatha. So, so her father died when she was 7 years old. Agatha's mother suggests that she write in a store, which caught her attention because her sister worked at editorial like Vanity's Fair, and she tried to do it and send her store. Its name of the store was House of Beauty. This store was the store no the store was not received the manner of positive. The editorial received this store the manner of negative, and she tried to do it 18, eight, eight, eight different opportunities of different editorials. Um, um, but she continued to write and was inspired by the story of no. She decided to make a new story inspired about a young woman when she lived in Cairo. The name of the new store, was Snow Autumn the Desert. Agatha sent this story of the famous writer Mr. Philpotts. He commented that his writings were well and the writing sent a letter to his editorial, and then look at what happened with that. She traveled to London. They rejected and they asked her to write a book which she did not think was a couple of doing. So she wondered if she would be a couple of that. Her mother, sorry, to her mother go pass the time, and her mother got sick. The middle suggests the doctor says that she lived in a part of hot, yes, she decided to go. The mother's Agatha decide that they live to Egypt, specifically in Cairo. So they stayed in a hotel in that place. Many soldiers stayed. She returned to England, and there she received many invitations, and in one meet a young man. The name of the young man was Ray, who was the brother of one of her three friends. Um, he was not very he was not very she was not like the Paris, but she liked playing tennis, and the different time they played and socialized to speak at the same time day of and they he proposed to marry Hershey, and she rejected him many times. I don't like compromise. Um, and finally, she accepted. Yes, but he had to return to Tokyo to work, even though they continue to have contact, and he sent it to her a different letters or a lot of times. On October 12th or 1912, she was invited to a party to Lord and Lady Clifford. She met a Lord May Archibald Grissom. There they danced all night. They continued to inviting us to have tea and go to many more parties until one day he was her face looked very sad, and he decided to account to her that he in a few days he was going to return to where he was studying science. It was a member of the Queen's Aviation Corps. He confessed his love for her, and she doesn't accept immediately the proposal because she said that I am I am promised to the other person that I married with her. Uh, when the when the time passed, she accepted to marry with Archibald. Remember when that happened, but I think there were many injured as a total war than she offered to help the injured when it comes to her mind create a literary or novel. And she saw the appearance of injured things that happen around her. Also, she decided to believe a different character based on mystery research. From there, he created his character, a man of appearance. If I'm not bad, but his name was I don't remember exactly what is the name, but I remember that was Hercules. Totally, she created her book based on the sources of past in this time, and she sent her new store or new writer or new novel to different publishers. When she doesn't remember that she sent in a different editorial her book. But when past one year, 1 or 2 years, one editorial sending to her a letter that in this letter say that for this publishing or this editorial was interested her story. It's very interesting, the topic of the mystery. Um, she was very excited, and she went to this editorial, and I don't remember the other thing passed in this story um, because that I need to read the other chapters. And thank you.